See this? Yeah, this. What is that, you may ask? Well, it's my Aston Villa on Liverpool impression after they spanked them 7-2. What? But welcome to the Gameweek 5 Preview! But first, the Gameweek 4 Review. With the gaming week's average points being 48. Ooh, can I finally beat the average for the first time this season? With my Gameweek points, and yes, for the first time this season, better than average with 58 points. So hey! But you know what? I'm feeling generous, lads, where I'm actually going to expose my rank for the first time this season. Ooh. Only showing my overall rank after I've had a good week. Typical, right? But my old rank being the disgusting excuse of an FPL tuber, 4.2 millionth in the world. Oh dear. But now, my new rank after the best ever game week. I am now 3.2 millionth in the world. Hey! So, hi guys, I am better than 50% of players on this game. Haha. And you have the nerve to not call me an FPL expert, right? Pfft, yeah, I'm the best. But don't worry, don't panic. It is way too early to worry about that too much right now, lads. But the games and my team finished like this. Chelsea Palace finished 4-0 from 2 Jorginho penalties. Like, bruh, that is really a bruh momento. When Jorginho scores more points than De Bruyne, Aubameyang, Trent, Jimenez, Ings, and almost like half my bloody team, then you know something's up. But does this mean Jorginho is essential, lads? Yes, 30 goals from him this season, I reckon. Easy stuff. But unfortunately, I'm not that much of an FPL expert to have Jorginho, so no points for me in that game. Everton absolutely stonked out Brighton 4-2, with the good old gleaming white teeth Colombian Rodriguez absolutely destroying them by getting 2 goals and an assist for 18 points. Or wouldn't it be good if somebody took Dele Alli out for a hit to getting Hammers in a week ago? Oh, see, best manager ever here, lads. But Calvert-Lewandowski was there to score again. Again, like what? Genuinely, what is Ancelotti feeding him? Must be some of his special Italian spice in his gob, as he is now literally the best striker in the world. Leeds Man City was, wow, just a really good game, wasn't it? I didn't really have much time to breathe in that one, lads. I was concentrating so much. And my neck was in agony after I was just going back and forth trying to keep my eye on the ball. But it was only 2 goals in that game, somehow. Where absolutely frick all happened for my captain De Bruyne again. Meaning, 58 points with captain blank is actually pretty good. Imagine if he scored. Imagine if De Bruyne was actually good. Ugh. Newcastle Burnley, where this game finished 3-1. Whoa, almost fell asleep thinking about that one, lads. I'll move on before I start snoring on you. Leicester West Ham, where top of the table Leicester lose 3-0 at home to a West Ham team with their manager controlling the game from Zoom, as he is isolated from home, and they go and beat top of the table Leicester. That is literally 2020 defined in terms of football. Like, what? Southampton West Brom, where Southampton scored 2 goals, but none of them were Daddy Ings. Nah. I want the refund right now. How is the daddy himself not scoring against West Brom? Come on. Arsenal, Sheffield United, where no geezers in this game for me. But as part of the non-Aubameyang owners club, we were all anti-Pierre. And that worked, where no clean sheets were going around either. And goals by the waste men that no one owns anyway. So perfecto mundo result, really. Wolves Fulham, where Jimenez scored 7 goals, right? Well, that's what everybody was bloody saying before the game happened. And I'm pretty sure the ball boys that now have to sit in the stands somehow still managed to touch the ball more than him. Like, where was he? But Wolves just still not looking good, but still got the result. Man United Spursy. Man United win a penalty in 2 minutes. The penalty goes in. Oh, we got a game on our hands already. Oh, and it's a goal to Spurs. Oh, and it's another goal to Spurs. Oh, and it's another goal. Oh, and another goal. And another goal. Yeah, you get the point. 6-1. Where, come on, if Ndombele and Aurier are scoring against you, then something ain't right, I got a feeling. You know the joke when you say, is your refrigerator running? Well, Harry Maguire, he attempts to run, but he just doesn't move anywhere. And he even completely took out one of his own players for Spurs to score. £80 million for that. What? Then Aston Villa, Liverpool. Well, I did predict that we could see Liverpool getting 7 goals. But I didn't think that meant 7 goals conceded into their own net. Oh, with Barkley, Watkins and especially Grealish rubbing their hands together and just winding up and absolutely spanking Liverpool 7-2. The team that should have got relegated last year if goal line technology was actually turned on beat the champion 7-2. I honestly don't know what to say. Like, what? And people actually pay for FPL advice, right? Show me anyone that predicted 7-2 Villa. Yeah, exactly. It's just crazy right now. And that is how the team do be doing last week. So 58 points for me, a massive green arrow, and even a bigger fat smile on my face. So happy chappy at the office for me today. And straight away, moving on to the Gameweek 5 Preview. If you couldn't tell already, lads, this is kind of a bit of a marathon for me, bit of a speedrun preview for me here today. As you see on my hands, I don't have that much time on it. No time on my hands right now. Apology coming soon. But the grind never stops and I will still do a video for you. That's okay, right? But this week, I'm really not too sure about this one, lads. Everton play Liverpool. Well, actually, my double Everton might actually be a good thing now, as they play the team that just conceded 7 goals. So if another black hole literally appears in the back of the net, and they fancy conceding all of the golassos again, then there will be absolutely no complaints from me there. But who the heck knows what's going to happen in this game? Probably like a 0-0 now. Chelsea play Southampton, where it's definitely going to be like 3-0 either way. Either an Ings hat-trick, or an Ings hat-trick of own goals, knowing my luck, because that would just make me unlucky. Man City play Arsenal, where not only is Aguero and Jesus not properly back yet, Sterling might also potentially be out, and now De Bruyne now might be injured. Come on! So do I potentially transfer him out, even though I've had him for 2 weeks, and captained him for 2 weeks, and he's done absolutely nothing for me for 2 weeks? Do I get rid of him? But like, it's De Bruyne. But if he's injured, but he might not be injured, he might be back. I am confusioned. Newcastle, Man United, where I would normally be really confident of Bruno Fernandes to get a lot of big boy points here. But they just lost 6-1 before an international break. Like, not even a couple of shots of tequila can heal those wounds. Might be a bit wibbly wobbly there, and not too sure how it's going to go. Sheffield United, Fulham, where, you know what, I bet you Mitrovic is going to score, and I bet you Brewster is going to score. With how this season is going, I wouldn't be surprised if both of them get hat-tricks. You know what, I wouldn't be surprised if both of them got a hat-trick of hat-tricks. Like, Palace Brighton with the 2 best managers in the league, in Roy Hodgson and Graham Harry Potter battling it out, which actually might be a good game, but not a good enough game to get me any FPL points, as I have no fellas in that game. Spurs West Ham, which could see Son get all of the points again. Oh wait, no, not that many people have sold him, so he's not going to score this week. But I still haven't owned him at all this season. But now apparently Kane might be out as well, so there might be no one to assist him. So do we get him in or not? Question marks flying about the way, lads. Leicester Villa, where a whole 10 days ago I would have been very, very, very confident of a Leicester clean sheet. Never mind then, as Grealish will probably grab them by the neck and choke slam that idea into the ground by probably scoring all the goals again. West Brom Burnley. Yeah, I would rather have a staring competition for an hour against myself in the mirror than watch this game. Next, with finally Leeds Wolves, where oops, I now have triple Wolves, who look like they couldn't even score against a team of Keppers right now. They look that bad on the attack and play a Leeds team that looked pretty good. So, oh dear. So, all in all, lads, I'm very, very, very confident in my team get all of the points this week. All 20 of them. Captain, I have no clue right now. Transfer plans, really no clue as everything's going about right now. But you know what? I'm still kicking back and relaxing and not panicking about anything. Because even though this looks kind of like a bad team on paper with the fixtures this week, it might still end up going quite well. You never know. But I still haven't used my wildcard yet, and I'm not planning to use it at all this week. And especially with this international break where, not only are some of the players now getting the spicy cold for themselves, but a lot of them are also getting injured. So I think probably the best thing for us all to do right now is just be patient. Don't take too many hits, and that's coming from me, the guy who's taking like 4 hits this season already, and sit back and enjoy the football. Because actually, no matter how good or bad you've been doing in FPL, it's actually been a really entertaining season so far. But I do think I'm going to roll my free transfer this week, and then we'll see the De Bruyne situation. We might get Son in, we might get Pulisic in, we might get Grealish in. But I'm just going to be a bit more patient right now. And then probably use my wildcard in a few weeks. So it's all good, lads. But that has been all for me in this 100 metre sprint quick boy preview. I will do the normal in-depth haha funny preview next week, lads. No worries, no worries. But thank you for watching. And also be sure to check out my new FIFA channel if you fancy it, lads. But also, remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.